Good morning. Good morning. You already know what time it is. Tony, Lavelle, 2 minute has purchased. Pull up to the table, grab a seat, let's begin. Real conversations when the hats come in. Life lessons, relationships too. Different perspectives, but the talk stay true. Let's talk about it. Yeah, let's talk about it. Life, love, truth, and wisdom. Yeah, we talking about it. Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. Don't miss it on Facebook and YouTube. Pull up and come kick it. Tony got perspective. The Veil bring it truth. And when Queen Watkins pull up, she spilling that tea for you. Queen Watkins segment. Like that TAT. You know when Queen step in the room, the conversation getting real soon. Real soon. Yeah. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Talk about it. 2 minute has podcast. Yeah, we talking about it.
Top of the morning to you, my good people. Happy Thursday. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, man. This your host with the most, Tony Mays, Lavelle Salter. Lavelle not going to be with us today, y'all. He is with his wife having surgery this morning. And so we want to wish her the best doing her surgery, her eye surgery. So we got a good show for y'all today. A really good show planned for you today. And we're going to talk about what are some unique things about some identical twins. I found out some things that I didn't know. But before we do that, you know I got to do my regular little shouts out. So first I want to shout out this young man from Memphis, Tennessee, Dwight Moore Jr. He's a student from Memphis, Tennessee, made the national news when he was a sophomore at Christian Brothers High School. He earned a perfect composite score of 36 on the ACT. See, Lavelle would be on here, you know, he would have the claps and all that. I ain't got the claps, y'all. And maintained a 5.0 GPA in advanced placement and honors courses. His journey to this rare achievement began early as he improved from a 26 in 7th grade to a 33 in the 9th grade before reaching the perfect score in the 10th grade. Man, y'all get this dude a shout out, man. He's also serving as an intern, or he did an intern as a software engineer for Google, the Africa giant. So shout out again, man, to Dwight Moore Jr., man, for doing such an awesome job, man. Awesome job. Lavelle said, good morning. Good morning, Lavelle. Good morning, Lavelle. All right. Don't y'all forget about the 3rd annual Zelly Fame, the Whitehaven Easter egg hunt presented by GK Price Foundation, Greg and Kim Price, doing such an awesome job in the community. It's at the Whitehaven, on Whitehaven Lanes, the David Carnes Blue Cross Blue Shield Park on Whitehaven Lane. So make sure you go out to take them chips. Look, and don't be late. Make sure y'all there about 11 o'clock. It's from 11 to 1. Don't show up at 12:30 and don't show up at 1. And definitely don't show up at 1:01 because you gonna have them children late. Make sure you show up on time. All right. The 3rd annual Zelly Fame. And Miss Gwen, thank you, Miss Gwen. Miss Gwen said, what's up, Zoe? Miss Gwen says she's gonna stuff my 500 plus eggs. So thank you, twins. Thank you. Yeah. Now, if you wanted to be on the 2 Minute Hat podcast on a live show, here's your opportunity. We are going to do a live podcast in front of an audience with a live panel. We're going to do this on April the 27th, Monday, April the 27th. It's going to be a special showing because y'all know we on at 8 o'clock in the morning, but this one is going to be 7 o'clock p.m. And if you want to be on this, we're going to have couples, singles, and some couples. And if you want to be on this show, make sure, or just you want to be in the audience, you know what I'm saying? Let me know. Send us a email because, you know, we only going to have room for so many guests, extra guests outside of our panel. So again, shout out, man, to Lavelle. For he always coming up. So, man, we got to do something. We got to do a fellowship. So, and this is going to be our we celebrated 2 years this month. Yes, 2 years on the podcast this month. And so we wanted to do something to kind of bring that 2 years, you know, around. So we're going to do this true relationship roundtable. All right. Let's get on into our show, man. What are some unique things about identical twins, man. You identical twins have always been really, 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 really special to me because I think it's like I don't know, man. It's just amazing to see identical twins. I actually work with an identical twin, y'all. And look, I'm gonna tell you why I call her sister my favorite identical twins. Let me play this right quick. This is why I call her sister my favorite twin. Put it on. Y'all got me twisted around here. See that? Look at that. Look at all this cowboy gear. Look at all this cowboy gear. She works with me, but her sister works with Jerry Jones at Cowboy Nation. Look y'all, she got me so much stuff. Look at the glass. Look at the glass. You can make them stop blink. Look at the glass. They blink. Okay.
Oh my Lord! You know who? Oh my
God! Look at the haters. Look at her. Look at me. I'm talking about some terrible gear. You a hater? Mia Mac always been a hater, but she's still a fan, so I understand.
She got you the backpack, laptop bag.
Look at that. Look at the backpack. Look at the backpack.
Oh my Lord, this is so funny. I can't believe my boss Tony Mays now is have lost his everlasting mind. He's a Dallas Cowboy fan, and he has gone berserk. Look at him, y'all. My boss Tony Mays.
Hater.
I just don't.
Nah, this is why. That's why I call. Who got some twin cousins, Sharon and Karen. I of course I went to school with twins. I got twin nephews. They fraternal. They not identical. But when you start talking about these twins, man, and how amazing they are. This is something that I found out about identical twins. Identical twins, also known as monozygotic twins, occur when a single fertilized egg splits into two embryos, usually sharing the same placenta, and develop into two separate individuals with the same DNA. This phenomenon happens in about 3 to 4 per 1,000 pregnancies worldwide. Since they come from the same egg, identical twins are always the same sex and share the same genetic makeup, which makes them nearly indistinguishable in terms of DNA. So one of them could go out there and commit a crime and run off and say the other one did it. That's crazy. But anyway, so we gonna talk about it, man. So if y'all know some twins, y'all know some, put them, give them a shout out in the comments, man. Give y'all twins some shout out. But what I'm gonna do is, I actually got some twins, y'all. I got one half of the twin. Y'all welcome to the stage, Miss Robin Ballard. Yeah, Robin, look. Robin is the one that gave me, her sister gave me all this cowboy gear. We couldn't get her sister on because her sister had to work for Jerry Jones. She probably working, that's probably a patient down there or something. So she probably couldn't be on this morning. But look, check this out. Because I didn't want to talk to the twins without talking to some special twins. Y'all welcome to the stage, my niece, Tia and Maya. Woo! Yeah, we got Tia and Maya on. Look this way, Tia. Look this way. Look this way. Now look at the camera. Y'all look straight ahead of the camera. There you go. So, how y'all doing this morning? Let me take y'all off mute.
Good.
Good.
We're doing very well, Tony.
Good.
Feeling blessed.
So I got some questions for y'all today. And if you want to call in, you can call in 901-438-3520. If you have questions for these twins, we got Robin Ballard. We couldn't get her sister on. I hate that. Miss Roberta. And then we got Tia and Maya on here. And Tia, Maya, give me y'all real names.
Tia, Tamaya.
See there? Because I was like, why would she name some twins Tia and Maya? It's Tamaya. Now y'all get it, Tia, Tamaya? Okay, anyway. Twins. So I got some questions for y'all today. And then I'm gonna see. Let's see, Tia.
Yes.
Have you ever? Now, you keep in mind your mama watching this.
Okay.
Have you ever? Now I'm gonna ask all y'all this because I think this is an important question because this is why I always wanted a twin. This is why I always wanted a twin. Have either of you ever successfully switched places, and did you get away with it?
Like in school?
Yeah, it's like, you know,
No.
or anywhere, just switch places and act like you was your sister and she was you.
Oh yeah, like sometimes I'd be just like fooling my mom sometimes.
You can fool your mama. Your mama don't know.
Sometimes she don't know.
Oh hell no. Oh man. Because normally the parents know. Like they can, it's something about y'all that they should be able to tell apart, but that's crazy. What about you, Robin? Have you and your sister ever like switched or you act like you was your sister, or she act like she was you?
Right. We actually went on a date. We double dated with some guys.
Oh my God.
And my sister date was boring, so we went to the restroom and we came back and we switched places, and they never knew. And the reason why the other person was boring, I said, "Oh, I'll just talk to." I mean, it was just a date, but they never knew. We laughed all the way back home. We switched places, even in classrooms when we went to college. My sister and I we majored in math, but we had the same classes. But this particular class, my sister just wasn't good at, and so I would go in her place, and yeah. And the funniest thing, Tony, one time
was it college or high school?
This was college, but then we were going to be hired to be stewardess on I think United, and my sister couldn't come, and since we're twins, my mother took me. And I interviewed for both of us. So that means I went first, and then I changed my sweater, and then I went as her. And we both got the job. Yeah. So it's things like that. It's been amazing. Yes. Twins can do stuff.
Look, if I had a twin, y'all probably couldn't imagine two of me. But if I had a twin, we would have definitely played some identical twin. We would have played.
It was so much fun. And Tony, that's a misnomer. Our parents, like the twins, they said their mom, you leave there in front of us, they know because there is some distinctions. But on the phone, my mother always say, "Which one is this?" I mean, to this day, we talk the same, we have the same lingo, and so it's hard for her to say, "Is this Robin, Roberta?" So I don't know if the twins have the same.
Yeah, y'all do sound just alike. Because y'all both talk really fast. And y'all both Tony Mays. They call my whole name. Tony Mays. I was like, you ain't got to call my whole name. But anyway, so wait a minute. These good morning. Monica says, good morning, Robin. Hey, beautiful. Clarence said, good morning, everybody. Cheryl said only on the phone. They mama said only on the phone that she don't know them. You're like, who they are.
You just told me Maya yesterday.
See there? See there?
Yes,
yeah, see there? You talking about on the phone. She said you just called her Maya in person. Yeah. Miss Gwen said, good morning. Our multiple history. My mom was a triplet.
Oh, wow.
One girl. Two of my brothers both have a set of twins.
Wow.
Two girls, and the other brother, a girl and a boy. Who in-laws, she got twin sisters and aunts and cousins. My God.
They gotta have a twin reunion. That is amazing.
Lavelle said his DJ residency at the Genre of Memphis, the owners are twins, Leonard and Bernard.
Oh wow.
Marcus said Tony, not two of you, sir. We would have been off the chain, but two of us would have been good. It'd have been real good. So here's another question, and we're gonna talk about twin telepathy.
Oh, okay.
All right. Can you guys actually read each other's mind or feel each other's physical pain?
Yes.
Wow. Robin, can you?
Well, people ask that question. We'll finish each other's sentences. We'll go to the store. She'll be in another aisle. We'll come back with the same thing. So I guess it is a type of telepathy, but I've never felt her pain. Like I never felt like somebody hit her. Now we jumped somebody one time, and my grandmother said, "No, my grandmother told us it's two of you."
You ran her fight.
No, but this guy ran us home, and my grandmother said, "It's two of you." And so we know. So that day we felt the pain together. We had a rock and sock and bop them together. But normally No, we don't feel. Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
I can't even see y'all fighting. Now, when it comes to Tia and Maya, I can't really see Tia fight, but I can see Maya fighting. Like I can see Maya scrapping, but Tia probably just jump in and get a lick or two and run.
right. Well, you got to help your twin, right? I mean,
I can see her like get a lick and run, right? You know, so like I know them apart only by the way they present themselves to me. Like Tia's normally a little bit more like nicer, and Maya's a little bit more meaner. So I know them apart that way. Sure, even their mom is a twin. She has a twin brother. Yeah, she has a twin brother, so they're twins. Monk said don't do too Miss Powell and Monk said don't do too much. Hey, I could be a twin, boy. I'm telling you, we'd have been cold with it back in the day, boy. I'd have had me so many. Woo, boy. I'd have been cold with it, boy. I'm telling you. And women, y'all get away with a lot of stuff. I don't know if men could get away with the stuff y'all get away with. So let's talk about the individual identity. What is the one thing you do separately to establish your own identity? I'm gonna let you start first, Robin.
Right. That's a great question. We are the same, but we really are different. The way we think about things, we think alike for the most part, as far as food, clothes. We different when it comes to relationships. We're different when it comes to ambition. We think differently as it relates. My sister's a little more reserved. Mm-hmm. I'm more of a go-getter. So I think we separated at that juncture. I think what happened when we were younger, they didn't want us to be, in New York, they put us in classes by our last name. So of course we started matriculating in the same classes and people would just get confused. So they plucked my sister out of the honors class and just put her in a class. And I think that started the journey on, I stayed in all the advanced classes and they just put her, my mother said to this day, why my sister didn't tell her, but they separated us.
On the short bus.
Well, they put her on the short bus, but she didn't have all the good teachers I had. And so I think that started my journey on just pursuing all my dreams. She does too. We both graduated at the same time. We both have math degrees. Matter of fact, when we went to college, our mother wanted us to have our own individuality. So she put us in separate dorms. But because my sister was in my room all the time, we moved my roommate out. My sister moved in. My mother came down for homecoming and was like, "What y'all doing together?" So the only time we separated is when we got married.
That's cold.
Yeah. But the roommate was like, "You're in here. It's too many people in here. You're in here every day." So, but we just separate in that genre. But other than that, we like the same food. We like the same. We travel. It's just fun. We just like the same thing. Now, sometimes we bump heads because we both are very strong and very bossy. So people don't know twins. We got our own language.
We ain't got an hour.
Okay.
Hush. Hold on. Let me show y'all this picture of Robin. I actually took this picture. It wasn't a great occasion, but I wanted to be there and be in support. And I took this picture with her and her sister. Look at that, y'all. What I tell you, this had a funeral. And look how they were so shy. I was like, what in the world is going on right here? But they were super shy. They look at this right here. That this is really more like them right here. They something else. They always dressing alike. I don't care what they do. They be alike, but they be different. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, that's what it is. It's always a difference.
Yeah. All right, Tia and Tamayo. So how do you guys try to separate or establish your own identity to separate each other from each other?
I don't know. Me either.
You don't know why y'all different? How y'all different? Are y'all, because y'all not just alike. Because Fussbox be fussing all the time. So you don't know what makes you do y'all date the same kind of guys?
No.
Or that's something different. That's something she just talked about. What about I know y'all like the same kind of foods because y'all probably like junk food.
Yeah, my dad. What? No, I don't eat junk food no more.
You don't eat Wendy's?
No.
No.
Okay.
Only maybe sometime.
Maybe, yeah, maybe a French fry.
So what kind of food do you guys like?
Everything.
So y'all ain't picky, and y'all both like the same kinds of food and stuff.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So let me change it up a little bit. We're gonna talk about annoying questions. What is the most common or irritating question that you
Are
get
you
asked?
twins?
Are you twins?
I can definitely see how that would be annoying.
Yeah.
I'm talking about they looking dead at you. Are y'all twins?
Yeah.
Yes.
They both said at the same time, so I know it get on their nerves. They just look at y'all and be like,
And they'll be like, you probably have a lot of people asking you that.
hey, what you be looking at them like? I know you be wanting to say something smart.
I do. Oh my god.
No, and Maya.
What she say, Tia? Tell her what she say. I know she say something smart.
No, it's just the way she says it.
Real condescending. Just, what do you think? Yeah, we're twins. I could hear. Like I could.
Mhm.
Robbie, y'all get that too? Are y'all
Yeah.
twins?
We'll get that, or how many minutes? I mean, who's the oldest?
Oh,
Everybody says that. Yeah,
Yeah.
they always say that. Who's the oldest? And then you say, matter of fact, the twins. How many minutes apart are they? We're 5 minutes apart.
Y'all know how far y'all apart, Tia?
4.
4 minutes. They're
Oh
4 minutes apart.
wow!
And y'all,
Yeah,
and you
so
and your
get
sister are
that.
5 minutes apart. Okay.
And then when we was younger, people always like, who's the prettiest, who's the smartest. I mean, people always do that. And my mother set us down so people won't pit one another, because we are individuals, although we look alike. So she said people will do that. They'd be like, oh, you're prettier than her. And so my mother set us down at an early age. So that's why we didn't have that, because some twins don't get along. I mean, we knew 2 twins that were growing up in our hometown, and they really just had a disdain for one another.
Mm.
But because people will pit you against each other, like, oh, you're this, you're skinnier, you're fat. I mean, they'll always do that, make comparisons, and that will sometimes bring a rift. And so
Right.
it's important that twins, because you stick together like glue anyway. But if people start, because we are individuals, and you will start to, sometimes migrate away from each other, but not because someone told you, hey, you're smarter or whatever. So my mother said, don't let people do that, because most people really are fascinated with twins. I don't care what age you are. You could be babies. You could be babies or 80. People are gonna always stop. Even now, they have a place in I think it's Upper New York. It's called Twinville, and every year, every twin from every demographic goes there for this reunion, and that's on our bucket list to do. So twins, you got to do that as well.
I saw something like that in Africa. It was I guess they had all these different from different nations or whatever. They were twins. They had some kind of like what you're talking about, and there was all these different twins. So that was cool. And there's actually a town in Africa. I forgot what part of Africa, what country, but where the whole town is full of a lot of twins. Like,
wow.
Like, and it wasn't like everybody just moved there was twins. It was like they were just twins, and they were having a lot of twins. Different people were having twins, and so the whole town is full of twins. Like, it's crazy. Yeah, I saw it on the documentary. Cheryl said, "Y'all 2 minutes apart, not 4."
Okay.
That's 4.
Well, Cheryl, you gotta make up your mind because you told them 4.
Yeah.
So if it's 2, we need to get it. We're gonna have to go back and look at the birth certificate.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're gonna have to verify, because you're not giving us legitimate information.
Yeah.
We need verifiable information. Monica says, when I was amazed when I first met Robin and her sister. Both are very beautiful. Do you have a pic of your a Robin sister? Yeah, I just posted. Were you not looking?
Tell Monica, thank she is so amazing and fabulous and gorgeous herself.
Let
And
me put this back up here, because
she out triplet.
There she go. There they go.
Yeah, we met your wife that day as well. We love the Mays family. You're part of our family. Yes.
Trent. Twinville in New York. Wow, Lavelle said, wow. He said, yeah, I saw that. Question: at what age did you start dressing differently?
probably 12.
So at 12, y'all was like, we don't want to
Well,
dress alike.
What age?
no, because we still wore the same thing when we were 12.
Oh,
Wait.
so maybe like 13.
So at 13. So what made y'all like
No,
because
I'll say high school.
dressing alike to me gives you that where you can still play the games, like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like, but if y'all
Right.
dress different, they go like, nah, I know because they got different stuff on today.
Right.
But if y'all dress alike, I would be dressed alike all through high school, all through college. 'Cause I'm playing games. Like
It's
I'm
fun.
gonna be the king of games, playing games. Cheryl said, "How the mom don't know?" LOL.
She told us 4. How then where did we get 4 at?
They both said 4 at the same time, so you did tell them 4 at some point. What about you, Robin? When did y'all still dress alike though?
Right. No, we do this because we moved and we separated and we live in different states, but we coordinate. So it's funny to this day because we like dressing like. We'll call, and if I see something nice, I say, "You like this?" So I'll get 2. And then the problem
video
is, this, Tony, is when they don't have 2. And so I think she's trying to be funny, like, "Why you didn't get me that?" And so we know we can come together for like homecoming, or I'm going to Dallas, or she's coming to
Right.
Memphis, or we traveling to Cabo or whatever. So we're gonna coordinate to make sure we have on the same thing because we like the same stuff. So she
That's
really don't have to call and get my approval. She just get it, and then she'll say, "You owe me." So then we get in the fight about money. It's like, "You owe me." I'm like, "I didn't tell you to get that." It's so funny. Yeah, but
you take it though. You take the outfit.
But to this day, we coordinate. Yeah.
I know she's married and I know you're dating. So when y'all do that and dress alike, so what does her husband or your man have to say about that when y'all out together and it's like, damn, do y'all always have to dress alike?
Well, right. Ironically, I was married first, and then this is the only time we separated. I got married, and she was divorced, and she got married. I got divorced. So that's the only time we kind of crossed over. But when it comes to that, my husband would always because she wasn't married at the time, say he got 2 wives. So they would spoil us together, make sure she had like the same thing, flowers, things like that. And to this day, her husband in Dallas does the same thing. So they know when I come down, he's gonna treat us like, sisterly twin wives or whatever. This is nice. He just, yeah.
Wow.
So when it comes to that, that's the only time we kind of separate, but they kind of bring me into the fold now. And then my husband did the same thing for her, brought her into the fold, and just keep that connection because they know we talk every day on the phone for hours, and we just really connected. So if he goes out and bring her something, if I'm in town, he'll make sure, hey, I got 2. Yes. So.
Okay. So he picks up 2. Cheryl said, and it's so much easier. My screen is frozen. I don't know why I'm froze up, and all y'all looking pretty, but that's cool. It's so much easier when they're younger, just to pick out 2 outfits instead of trying to buy separate stuff. So they dress the light for a while. What the hell? While they got into their own identity. Oh, dressed alike. They dressed alike for a while, and then they got into their own identity and wanted to start dressing different. So that was high school. Basically, y'all said, I don't want to look like her today. So when y'all dress up differently, is there a certain, like, do y'all like different stuff, or do y'all like the same outfits? Y'all just want to dress different?
Yeah.
Oh,
We're
okay.
into the same stuff, but just dress different.
Oh, okay. Like we can have the same thing, maybe in a different color, and I'm gonna wear mine on a different day from
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't
Okay.
like to match.
Yeah, okay. And that's crazy because now that since we've been married and traveling and stuff, my wife wants us to look like twins all the time. We always got to coordinate and dress alike, look like twins. So I don't really understand it because we ain't twins, and but she always said we got to coordinate.
Good job. Yeah, you got to coordinate. Right. Monica know what she's doing. Yes. Coordinate.
I knew you were gonna agree with her. Monica said, Miss Gwen said, I love it. Lavelle said, what I've learned is there's always some unique features to tell them apart. Yeah. Monica said, I think it's adorable to see twins dressed like me too. Like, I don't care if you could be 55 or 60.
Right.
I like to see them dressed alike, Miss Gwen said, I've taught twins before, and most of the times the schools tried to put them in separate classes so they can succeed and thrive independently. I always look for an identifying feature to distinguish them when twins were together. So, do y'all take classes together in school?
One.
So how's that? Do like y'all cheat off each other and stuff like that?
Yeah. And they put us in different med tech classes this year and everything. We only have one class together.
Did they purposely do that, or that's
Probably.
Probably, yeah.
because y'all be cheating?
No, we don't.
No, we.
You just said you be cheating.
Oh yeah, we do be cheating. Like sometimes she just send me the picture.
Okay, so check this out. So that's what I was going to ask you. So if she going to class before you go into class, and she already see the test, she take a picture of it, then she send it to you, so you'll be prepared when you get in there.
Yeah, that's what we do.
Yeah, because she has math before me, and then I have math after her.
That's crazy, but that's cool. I mean, that's Cheryl. I mean, I don't know what kind of example you said over there, Cheryl, but yeah. Let me see if I can unfreeze me. I might mess this up.
Only cheat on math. That I only cheat on math though.
Oh, so why just math?
Cause that's the hardest one. I don't know that.
Yeah.
It's algebra 2.
Algebra 2.
Yeah.
Wow. I can't, like, with me. I'm not good at. I'm good at math, but when you start talking about algebra,
No, literally.
like,
Yeah, we're talking about radicals right now. Do you know what that is?
hell no. I don't.
I'm about to show you my math paper. It's
No, you're not. You're not gonna confuse the heck out of me. All right. Let's do, because so we already talked about taste, because y'all like the same foods, fashions. Y'all don't really care for the same partners. I think the same kind of partners. Y'all like different kind of guys. Let's do the mirror check. When you look in the mirror, do you see yourself or do you see your twin?
myself.
Okay. How do you know you see yourself? Because y'all look just.
To me, we don't look alike, but
Yeah, same. I don't think we look alike either.
How do y'all not see that? Like, what kind of eyes y'all look? What kind of lens? Do y'all need glasses?
Yeah, I do need glasses actually.
Okay, that's probably what it is, there, because y'all look just like shit. I don't know how you can not look in the mirror. Now, Robin, I can see some subtle differences when her and her sister was together. So, Robin, when you look in the mirror, do you see yourself or do you see your sister, your twin?
Right, we are different. I mean, I'm a little tall. I mean, there are little subtleties. So I do see myself. But
I don't think you're tall. I just think
right
it's
now we get our makeup
the
done and thing. Right, if we get our makeup and we get to sometimes it's like, oh my God, you look so. I had a picture I sent. Even my sons was confused. Like, who is that? It's just funny. Even her daughter said that look just like my mother. So yeah, certain things make us look.
Girl just said, check this out. Now this, because Maya could actually be Tamaya. I mean, Tia could actually be Tamaya, and Tamaya could actually be Tia, because at birth,
yeah, who wouldn't? Yeah,
your mama didn't know. She said she couldn't tell y'all apart. So you could have came out first, then she got it mixed up and said, "Ooh, I missed which one is which."
Uh-huh.
And so y'all could actually be different. Like,
I could really be like Tamaya.
yeah, exactly. Because she just said that. She said, now when they were born, I could not tell them apart. There was one thing that distinguished them apart, and that's how I knew them apart. What was that one thing that distinguished them apart? She probably put a color band. I'm gonna put
our ear, because I have a ear tag on my skin tag.
On your left ear.
Yeah.
Oh,
A hole like on my forehead.
a hole. Oh,
That too, but
I'm like, damn, a hole.
I do have a hole.
Wait a minute. Miss Gwen said, I love all of today's guest personalities, as well as just that you guys are beautiful. Kudos to each of you.
Thank you.
The best and worst parts. What is the biggest advantage and the biggest downside of being identical twins? I know one advantage because I would be bored be playing them
Yeah.
games. That's the biggest advantage, probably.
I feel like I'd be bored if I didn't have her.
Yeah, same.
Well, that's interesting.
Yeah.
So you guys, if you weren't a twin, you feel like life would be boring for you.
Yeah, it'd be way different.
So what makes it what because I bet y'all trip each other out because y'all fuss each other a lot too.
Oh yeah.
Right.
So y'all fuss at each other a lot.
Yeah.
So is that why life will be boring because y'all because I hear Tia be like, Maya, no, don't do that, don't say that, don't. And then Maya be like, girl, go sit down somewhere. I do what I want to do.
That too, and we just do everything together. Like we even work the same shifts, the same job. Like
That's crazy. That is crazy. I want y'all mama to call in because I got a couple of parent questions for her. I want her to call in, but what about this one? Do you guys?
I want to answer the question about
Okay,
the
yeah, go
advantage.
ahead.
Right, the advantage is I don't care. Like I said, if you 5 or 80, you get so much attention being a twin. Even sometimes we don't even. Let's say we just doing
like
a
that
sport
attention.
run. You get so much attention. No,
Yes, you do.
It's part of it.
Robbie, you love the attention. Come on.
God. And then the disadvantage when the person is not around because they're together. We talk in the plural. I'll say we, and they're like, "What?" I mean, I sound crazy, but I've been around my sister so much. I'm like, "We," and then you eventually have to tell people, "Oh, I have a twin." Especially if you're not together, but we talk in the plurality, and so it's like, "Okay, you sound a little crazy," but we always used to saying we. So
like, hey, Rob, you going to the thing? No, we don't want to go.
Right.
What are you talking about?
Okay, Tony's not that subtle. Right, no.
All right, let's take this call right quick. Good morning. You're on the air with 2 Men and a Half podcast.
Good morning, Tony.
Hey, Cheryl.
Good morning.
Your mama say, hey, good
oh,
morning.
hey, good
They're like, hey, good morning. We look, when we Cheryl went back there and told the twins they had to get up at 7 to be on the show. They said, hell, this ain't school. They like, we out of school. This is not a school night. You got to get up and be on the show. All right, so I got some mama questions, Cheryl. Even though we know you can't tell them apart, you don't know what time they were born.
Yes, I do.
Why you tell them 4 minutes then?
I did not tell them.
She
4
did
minutes.
tell them. Where did we
I don't
get
know
4
where them
minutes then?
kids got 4 minutes.
She got
They got 4 minutes from that song.
Oh, wait a minute.
We got 4 minutes.
They got it from you.
Yeah.
All right. Did you keep them in same classes or did you try to separate them when they were younger?
No, they were in the same classes.
Did you want them to be in the same classes?
I didn't because they needed their own identity. They needed a branch off, but no matter what, they still found their way to each other in classes.
They probably got their own schedule. They probably fudged the schedule. They take this home to your parents so we can see what classes you want to take. Then they got there and they was like, man, we ain't taking this. Come on, what class you want, Tia? What class you want? And then they just sign up for their own classes probably. Because I can see Maya doing it. Like, oh no, we gonna sign up our own class. We ain't gonna let. They probably signing your name and everything on stuff.
I've never forged the signature.
Never.
Yeah, one time.
See that? See, it's coming. It's coming to light.
Once I did.
Was it for a trip, field trip?
No, it was in high school. It'd be like for a movie. And the school officer actually told me to forge the signature.
Oh man, the school officer had her foot. Like, that's crazy. So Cheryl, how do you make sure they don't feel like they get unequal attention? I know that's got to be hard.
It is because you show Maya more attention or you show Tia, they think I have a favorite.
Maya
but I
definitely
don't
gets
have
in
a
her
favorite.
feelings.
Who get in their
have a
feeling?
favorite.
Maya. So if you hanging out with Tia, you take Tia somewhere, Maya gets an attitude.
Yeah.
Yes.
I can see that though. I definitely see that. But why would you take one somewhere without the other one though?
Right?
They may be doing something, or Maya gets an attitude and be like, "Well, I'm not going up. Fine, bye." And then when we leave,
She mad because y'all left her. That's crazy. But I believe it. All right. So how did you choose? Because they names they don't rhyme. They don't
And they
like. How did you choose those names? Because they non-matching names. Did you purposely do that?
off of a show.
Well, I always wanted, I love Tia. And then Tamaya, actually, I always used to watch this show on TV. And it wasn't Tia and Tamara, but
Yeah, I thought
I
because I was going to
heard
say that's
no.
Tia and Tamara. Then you got the wrong
Yeah,
name. Yeah, okay.
but her name was Tamaya. And I was like, I really like that name.
So why you didn't do
that's
like
why I
Tia and Dia or something?
I didn't
Tria
want
and
their
Tia,
names
you
to
know.
rhyme, because every twin usually their names rhyme.
I
and
would've
didn't want that.
I would have low key wanted like
A
the-
rhyming name.
Yeah. See that they look like they won't right there.
Yeah.
What about you, Robin? Because you was Robin and Roberta. Like how did what was your mama think about? She gave one of y'all an old folk name and then gave one of y'all a young folk name.
Well, she said she was having a boy. She knows she's having twins, and she's
Oh, it's
going to
not
Robert. And then she ended up having twin girls. She was in shock. She had her baby shower was for a boy. They misdiagnosed her the whole. She didn't know
That's
until we actually
great.
came, and she was going to name my sister was first, so her name for her son was going to be Robert. She added an A, made it Roberta, and then Robin and Roberta. I don't know what she got Robin for, but our middle name.
I know
I'm
your
Lee.
sister be mad sometimes. Man, she gave me when they were young.
Right, and then our middle name is
give me that old folk name, Roberta.
Right,
She
Lee.
probably like Roberta Flack, didn't she?
Well, perhaps, yeah. So my middle name is Lee, and my sister's middle name is D. So Lee and D, but yeah,
Roberta D.
yeah, DEE, yes, and Robin Lee, right?
That's crazy. Tell your mama she messed that up. She fumbled that.
Thanks, Tony.
Their middle names rhyme.
Yeah,
Alana and Elena.
and they're spelled literally.
they don't rhyme.
Yeah, they
They're
don't.
literally the exact
does?
same.
And they're spelled the exact same.
That don't rhyme, Cheryl.
I wonder how they're gonna
They-
do it at high school graduation. They're gonna be like Elena and Elena.
Right.
They're spelled-
Tia Elena, Tamaya Elena. They gonna like, what the hell was they mama thinking
Well,
about?
they pronounce Tamaya's name wrong all the time.
No, but they get everybody's names right at graduation.
because they do graduation practice.
Yeah, and then they ask you right before you give them the slip. You know, they's like, how you say? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is the best part about raising identical twins, Cheryl?
The best part, to me, it was a miracle to even have twins, especially being identical twins. When I first found out, I wasn't happy. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, twins, oh my God.
But you being a twin, you didn't think like it was a possibility?
Right?
No, it's supposed to skip a generation, Tony.
Yeah, this gets
Not necessarily.
Yeah. it's
Oh, I
supposed
would want to
to.
have twins. Hopefully, it does skip a generation.
So the best part was just watching them grow up together, having that connection,
Right.
Being sisters. I have a brother, so we're connected, but these two, they were inseparable. Like when one was there, the other one was there. I mean, when one got in trouble, the other one got in trouble. It's just amazing watching them grow
And it
up.
was Maya getting Tia in trouble.
Oh my God.
No. To be honest, it was the other way around.
Oh.
Cause Tia probably would throw rocks and hide her hand. Yeah, it's probably the other way around. And Maya probably already got blamed.
No, there's this
Been
one.
Maya.
There's this one photo where Maya was sticking up the middle finger, and I was just waving.
Yeah, okay. And Maya, they're like, yeah, I'll take it. I'm gonna take that one on the chin for you, Tia.
I knows that picture.
Yeah.
She's like, I'm just gonna take this on the chin for you. Okay, then.
But just watching them grow up together is amazing.
So this is $1 million question right here, because you have 3 other children. How did that affect those other 3 children? Because these were the babies, so you had to spend a lot of more attention. I mean, you gotta, or were they there kind of helping you out a little bit? You know what I'm saying? Because it was twins. That was a lot of work.
The 2 oldest, which is Kirsten and Breland, they were amazing. Like Kirsten took them as their babies. Kirsten took one, and I had one.
Yeah, we have more
So-
pictures with them than we do mom.
Wow.
Yeah,
Um,
no, literally.
They were like
Kirsten
our
always
parents. I
had
feel
'em.
like
So
they-
cursing is really y'all mama.
Yeah, literally.
And our brother watched us a lot too.
So what
I
was
mean,
you
I did
doing,
have to
Cheryl?
work.
You was
I
just
did
tired?
have to work.
Yeah.
Sir,
When
you
they
just
were
tired?
He
babies,
was spending a lot
when
of
they
time with
were
our
ba-
siblings.
I mean, I did have to work, but at the end of the day, I mean,
Y'all give y'all mama a hard
They-
time today.
they grew up. They all are very close. Like,
Yeah, I
It's
know
amazing.
y'all be having them phone calls, them calls every night.
Yes, every night.
At
We have a
9:15.
sibling
At
call
9:15.
9:15. They all talk to each other.
That's cool.
But
I
yeah,
like that.
they embraced it very well. Breland didn't as much because they were babies, and he's like, I'm not holding them. But Kirsten,
No, he loved us.
Yeah.
I'm not saying
When
he
we
didn't
when
love
we
you,
were when we were toddlers.
but once they got toddlers, that's when he stepped
yeah,
in and
Yeah, he was like, I'm gonna take him to the park with me because everybody, oh yo, they so cute. That's how I did my niece. Oh yeah, she's so cute, girl. What's your number?
yeah, but they were amazing. They helped out a lot because twins are a lot of work.
I know that don't do too much coming. I'm Miss Gwen and I already said it for Monkey. Don't do too much. No. All right. Well, thank you, Cheryl, for calling in. We appreciate you answering those questions.
Thank you.
All right. Bye-bye. Remember, y'all can call in if you want to if you got a question for the twins, either one of the twins. If you want to call in, you can call in now on 1-438-3520. And you can ask your question live on the show. Lavelle said, man, I always think buying all the stuff twice, all at the same time, all of the time. Is there any way around it? Probably not when they were smaller.
Right.
You know,
two
you had to
Easter
buy double
baskets.
everything.
Right. 2 Easter baskets, 2 costumes. I mean, everything was in twos. Yeah.
So like, cause that's a good one too. So when there was like Halloween or whatever, did y'all like always want the same costumes?
No.
No, no.
Yeah, we were different things every year.
Okay. I would want to be the same. I'm telling y'all, if I had a twin, I would have been identical twin. We would have been horrible. I'm talking about horrible. Yeah. Cheryl Wagner said, yes, most of everything had to be purchased double the amount. Hence, when tax time came, it was always beneficial to purchase things ahead that you knew you would be needed. All right. So, I hate to ask this question. Sibling dynamic. Who is the evil or troublemaker twin?
Maya.
Maya? No, nothing. You agree?
Yeah.
Okay, Maya agree. Robin. It's Robin. Robin was the evil one because Roberta.
I wish my sisters online, Tony, you say that. No, we always debate that. It's hard. Definitely not.
Roberta is super sweet. I can't
That
even
is
see
not
that.
true, Tony Mays, and that's incorrect.
Robin, you just came in my office the other day and talked super crazy to me.
I didn't. I haven't seen.
You did come in my office and talk crazy to me.
I am not evil, Tony Mays. That's not true. My sister is. She is mean.
I said evil or troublemaker.
She's a troublemaker. I am not a troublemaker. Okay,
No,
maybe.
You got troublemaker all over all over here. Sure. My sister said, thank God I wasn't a twin.
Right.
They used to think me and my sister was twins, and she 4 years older than me. They used to think we was twins. Yep. Cheryl said, I say this, it was cheaper when they were little.
Oh, right.
It was cheaper when they was little. We'll take that one. All right. Parental mistakes. Do your parents ever confuse you, or do they have the trick to tell you apart? Do they have a trick to tell you apart? Well, we already answered that one, so we already know they kind of know how to tell y'all apart. Here are some kind of deep bond emotional questions. So, do you guys share emotions like feelings, sadness, anxieties, anxiousness? When the other is, maybe down or whatever. So y'all feel that?
Yeah.
So like if it's because like Roberta and Robin, y'all in different states. So
Right.
if Roberta is sick, do you feel like her pain?
No, I don't think so now because we was around each other. And when she got the chicken pox, I think I got it the next week. So we don't usually get the same things or feel stuff like that. But if I call her and bring her into the fold, she'll take on the onus, like say I'm sad or whatever, and she'll have that empathy. So that's why twin, you can do that with like a sister or brother, but a twin will really like go with you with it. Like, oh yeah, I feel awful too. I mean, they'll kind of comfort you more.
So if Maya, if you just say you're in the classroom and you're sad and Tia's in another classroom, does she come to you at the class and say, "You feel okay today? You okay?"
No, we just no. Yeah.
Y'all, but how do you know? Like, do you get y'all be sad at the same time, anxious at the same time? I mean, like
Sometimes.
just
I feel mad.
Well, no, y'all don't be mad at the same time.
No, I said if I feel bad.
Oh, if you feel bad.
Yeah.
And but do she know you feel bad? Like automatically?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So when you feel bad, is it generally because some little boy that hurt your feelings?
Huh?
She huh? If you can you can hear her. That's what my mom was like. You can you can hear her.
I wasn't really like
Okay. No, I said so.
Yeah, when
like you broke up with your boyfriend, you feel bad, whatever. She feel bad. Boy, I hit a nerve then, didn't it?
No, let's go back to when Kay broke up with you the other day. Or
what that was? That was what kind of language was that?
Oh, when Fred always used to play Maya.
Okay, and Kaden just broke up with you. Like, when he broke up with you.
That's what twins do. We'll throw up with, look, she's saying when.
Yeah, she's like, what? I broke up with him. He break up with me. Oh my God. So do y'all have a way or a secret language a nonverbal language that y'all can kind of communicate with each other?
No.
I mean, y'all don't have a look. Y'all look at each other like y'all know what it means.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nonverbal clues. Yeah, it's like somebody say something, y'all just kind of look at each other. Y'all know what it means. Y'all just start laughing like. Yeah, I can see y'all doing that. Robin.
Yeah, we finish each other's sentences. I mean, to this day, so we really are like in tune to stuff like that. Yeah, it's not even just a look. She'll say something. I was like, I was getting ready to say that. Or ironically, we'll call our mother the same time. She and Dad, it's not planned, whatever. My mother say it every other day. I just got off the phone. I'll call right behind her, or we just do things. Yeah.
So like your sister, y'all like, I don't know why y'all had to call people's whole name, but like you say Tony Mays. I don't think she changed up. She'll say Mr. Tony Mays. Mr. Tony Mays. I'd be like, Roberta, why y'all gotta call my whole name?
No, right. I think now the only thing we would
then y'all to say Monica. I'm like, she got a last name too.
Well, we saw your wife after you, and the thing was, this is how we remember. We taught school. She taught at Jeter. I taught at Hamilton, and so to remember people's names to this day, we see students that we taught, and we say their first. So you remember either the last name, the first name. So when I came to the system, it was 400 people. You the HR director, so Tony Mays, and I mean, your name ring all across the HR. So it was just a respect thing, and so we just do that. Right, for kids and for everybody. So even now, Alicia Allen, who works for me, she's like, "Oh my God, you say my whole name." Everybody say it now, Alicia Allen, because I don't know why. Yeah, but I think it's still because we both were educators. So yeah.
Oh yeah. I can see that because you're trying to remember folks' name.
Right.
Mel Max said my niece and nephew Adrian and Adriana. Wow. Monica, Tia, and Maya. On another note, I've got bacon, sausage, turkey sausage, grits, eggs, and biscuits waiting on y'all.
Your throwing down, okay.
She doesn't made me, but she didn't mess me up. And Cheryl said, "I'm coming, Monica Mays."
Don't eat without
us. I did have a couple more questions, but I think this has been really, really, really fun, really great. Yeah. This is the first time we've ever done anything like this. And Robin, I know you got to get to your meeting, but I want to thank you personally because I called you last minute last night, and I said I really need you to do me a favor, so I owe you another one. And Robin Roberta just celebrated a birthday on St. Patrick's Day.
Yes.
Yeah. I ain't gonna ask how old. I ain't gonna ask how old they are.
Okay, right, mind your business. Monica Mays, get your husband. But no, this is the first year we could not be in the same state or town or city. Normally we make sure we're together, but I'm in school finishing LSU, so I couldn't make it to Dallas because I had to pay for class. But we're gonna do
You gotta pay for
something.
class. I ain't coming, girl.
Wait, did she
Yeah.
go to LSU?
Yeah, I currently
does
go, yeah.
Yeah, online. Yeah, she's
Oh, I
taking.
wanna go there.
What's the class you taking? The classes. I mean, the major.
MLIS, a Master of Library Information Science. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah. So she's doing LA, but your other degrees are from did you
Virginia
take somewhere in New
HBCU.
York?
Yeah, I went to Virginia Union in Richmond.
Yeah.
That's an HBCU, and then I got my master's at Cumberland University, my first master's. Yeah. So.
Yeah. So she's smart like me. She's trying to get that second master's like a like a HR
No,
manager.
Tony, no, Tony. I'm trying to move up.
Gotta get that
Right.
change.
But everybody was
My
a
sister
pleasure.
said, don't do too much. Don't be out in the girl being asking her age.
Right. Thank you. Tell your sister.
I know. Look, Rob. I told my wife last night. She said, "Rob, her sister's young. They in their 30s." I said, "Robin, who?"
So that's so mean. Why get your mean husband? That is so. We are in our 30s. My whole staff gave me 35. Thanks, Monica. Yes. Twins is a pleasure. Everybody, I gotta go.
35, Robin. Bye,
Yeah.
Robin. Have a great day, Robin.
Everybody, thank you. God bless you, Tony. Thank you for the invite. Twins, take care. Take care of each other.
Take care. Bye.
Bye.
Man, that's crazy, man. That is crazy. Oh, Jesus. This twin thing, like, is funny, man. Look, y'all lower y'all mic so they can see y'all face. Lower, just kind of tilt them down some so they can see y'all. They can actually see y'all face. See, they look alike. Look at them. They look alike. And look what they got on their heads, y'all. They represent the 2 Men and a Half podcast. Yeah. Happy birthday, y'all. Me and my sister share the same birthday, but we 3 years apart. Last year, we talking about twins, man. You all talking about your birthday. I don't know, Mel Mac. I'm being a hater now. Since you was being a hater earlier in the show, I'm being a hater. But anyway, thank you, twins. Thank you, Tia and Maya for coming on the show. I want to call you Tia and Mia.
That's
Tia,
what everyone calls.
yeah, Tia and Tamaya for coming onto the show, being great sports early this morning when you guys just got off the road at 2:30 this morning and got right back up to be on the show with y'all uncle this morning. I appreciate y'all wholeheartedly. And we thank y'all so much, man. Look, we appreciate all of you viewers and listeners. And again, once again, let me just kind of throw this out here. The third annual Zelly Fang is going to be on April the 4th from 11 to 1. Make sure y'all out there on time. Take them children out there so they can enjoy their Easter egg hunt. Also, the relationship roundtable, love, life, and lessons, singles and married couples, having real conversations, is going to be Monday, April the 27th at 7 p.m. If you would like to be a part of that particular roundtable, make sure you reach out to us. You can reach out to us in about inbox on Facebook, or if you got the number, you can call, or you can call into the show and just tell us, hey, 901-438-3520, that you want to be on part of that roundtable. Thank you guys so much. And so look, let's do this, man. Let's pray and get up out of here. God, we thank you for this day. We thank you for allowing us another opportunity to just be able to share. Thank you for our guests being on here today and arriving here safely in Memphis. Oh God, we thank you for all of our viewers and listeners, and we pray now that you will grant them their heart's desire. We pray for Lavelle and Dunn as she goes through her surgery, oh God, that you will guide the doctor's hands, oh God, that the ones that are going to be performing the surgery, oh God, and that you continue to bless them. Look on Queen, continue to bless her and her family, me and my family. God, we thank you. We love you. It's in Jesus' name we pray and ask these things. Thank God and amen. We will see you guys tomorrow. Same bad time, same bad place. 2 Men in Hats. Let's talk about it.
Good morning. Good morning. You already know what time it is. Tony, Lavelle, 2 Men in Hats podcast. Pull up to the table, grab a seat, let's begin. Real conversations when the hats come in. Life lessons, relationships too. Different perspectives, but the talk stay true. Let's talk about it. Yeah, let's talk about it. Life, love, truth, and wisdom. Yeah, we talking about it. Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. Don't miss it on Facebook and YouTube. Pull up and go kick it. Tony got perspective. The veil bring it truth. And when Queen Watkins pull up, she spilling that tea for you. Queen Watkins segment. Like that TAT. You know when Queen step in the room, the conversation getting real, real soon. Real, real soon. Yeah. Yeah. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Talk about it. Too many hats podcast.